Okay, so today we have some interesting emu facts since we're going to show you the baby emu. And the emu is the second largest living flightless bird by height after the ostrich. It is a native bird to Australia. Also, it forages on plants, insects, but can go weeks without eating. It can sprint up to 30 miles an hour. It has no teeth. The height is 5'7" to 6'2". And they have been known to have tough feathers, and they call that bulletproof. As an adult, they can weigh 69 to 82 pounds. And their cousins are, of course, the ostrich and the rhea, which is a smaller bird, actually. They sleep laying down, but they also squat. Their natural predators, besides humans, are the wedge-tailed eagles and dingoes. They have two sets of eyelids, one for blinking and one for keeping dust out. Their color is shaggy gray-brown to black plumage, and they have bare skin around their neck and face, and it is the color blue to black. Chicks are gray with black to brown stripes, which are camouflage from predators, and the chicks at hatch are 9 to 10 inches tall. A group of emus is called a mob. Emus spend most of their time alone, so they are known as solitary animals. But they are with the females for about 5 months, and the female can lay 5 to 15 eggs in that season. They will live between 10 and 20 years of age, depending on their habitat and their circumstances. The males have a bullet eye pattern on their feathers, and the female has an irregular eye pattern on her feathers. So I hope you have enjoyed this, and right away I will show you the new emu. And like I said, he's really cute, or she is really cute. So could be either. And at the end, I will also show you some different egg shells. Some of them were from our original hatch. As a matter of fact, all of them were from our hatch several years ago, and they are different colors. They are used in jewelry making, and they're also carved. So there's a lot of things they can do with them. So I do sell the eggshells as part of our fundraising events. So hang on, and we will show you the baby. So hey, this is Linda with 6 Acres Farm and Rescue, and we are with Halo Quail Farms, and they are hatching emu eggs. So as you can see, there was 4 or 5 eggs. So far, 1 has hatched. These were shipped eggs, so your hatching rate is usually diminished by shipping. I believe they were shipped all the way from California. They belong to our neighbors, and we are trying to hatch them for them. So we have 1 baby, and of course we don't know the sex of the baby, but you can take that membrane that's in that egg and you can send it off and get a DNA test and find out if it's a male or a female. So it is a really cute little thing, isn't it? We have hatched 2 before several years ago. So they are not really easy to hatch, and they do have a tendency to have vitamin B deficiencies in their legs when they're very, very young. So they do take a lot of care. But here is the baby. And the baby, we're going to call it a he, but it has not stood up yet because it's only a few hours old. So it's still laying, and it's trying to get up, but not yet. Okay, now I'm going to let you watch it for a couple of minutes and just see. It's trying to walk. You can see it thumping around. So I really can't figure out the pattern on the eyes. It may be unbroken, but they will have to send off for a DNA to find that out for sure. But it's really cute. So I'll let you kind of watch it and see what it's doing. It will thump around. It's trying to get up. Its neck is like a little giraffe. It's just kind of wobbly. So it's just not strong enough to pick its body up yet. It peeks at you.
Still not strong enough to get up.
So this is what you'd call a high maintenance bird, I believe. So y'all go ahead and watch this little baby chick to the end and enjoy it. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not, if you'd like to see more videos. And share it if you will. It's kind of scratched up a little bit. Probably got that way before they collected it. But it's got a different texture to it. You can see there. These are the ones that did not hatch because I cut them with a saw. They were very tough to cut. Here's another one with a different texture. You can see that. It's really unusual. But you can, sometimes these are they're set up like this. I've seen them where they actually carve them with a very fine, they carve them with something, probably a router, something very fine, but they do detail work. This one is the one that hatched. And you can see the way, so you can see that it stayed mostly intact. All the pieces are here, so it could be glued back together for a whole. And then the last one, let me see that one. The last one, it has a different texture also. See, the little pits aren't quite as deep as this one here. See the difference? They're all just a little bit different. And they may be that it was a different emu who laid the eggs, because like with chickens, if a chicken is going to lay an egg with freckles on it, say for instance, that chicken will lay the freckled egg always. So this particular emu may lay a more matte finish egg, where this one is a darker emerald green and it has a different texture on it. And here, put that one here. See how this one is the one that you can see that it could be glued back together if you want a whole egg, but it can be used for jewelry, and I do sell them. So if anyone is interested in the emu egg shell, then you can send me a message, and my email is always in the About page on my channel. So I hope this was interesting. It's unusual for us to hatch the eggs, but we give it another try just for the neighbor. And as far as I know, the chick is doing well. So don't forget to like and subscribe and share. This is Linda from 6 Acres Farm and Rescue with Halo Quail Farms. Bye now.